Today we will be testing the support and resistance signals MTF indicator. Before we do, if you have not watched the first videos on the channel and the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. You can find a link down below to sign up for Tradingview. If you use that link, you'll save a little bit of money on your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. If you are interested in a full list of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested along with their win rates, you can sign up for our Patreon. And you will receive a full list of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested. You can find a link to our Patreon down below in the description. We also have a Patreon-only exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators, a list of winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 101 different strategies, with 29 of them being winners. The best one so far was able to achieve an 84% win rate. That is the Academy of Forex indicator with the Z-score probability indicator. I'll put a thumbnail up of that video right now on screen, and I'll also link to it at the end of this video with that same thumbnail, so that way you can click on that and watch that video on the best strategy that we have tested so far. We've also tested a total of 953 indicators, with 397 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. We've also retested in the advanced testing 110 of the winning indicators. 39 of them have been able to maintain the winning status, the best two, a 76% win rate. Keep in mind that we test most of these indicators and strategies on the Forex and crypto market, but they can be applied to just about any market and time frame universally. Okay, so today we are testing the support and resistance signals MTF indicator. And so the source video says that this is the best or the ultimate, something along those lines, breakout and retest indicator. And so obviously breakout and retest is a pretty popular method of trading. It's kind of, if you will, kind of a whole system in one. So there's multiple layers to it. And so basically you'll have an area of support and resistance, support and or resistance, I guess I should say. And price will make a breakout of that area, come back and retest it, and then continue in that breakout direction with hopefully some momentum and a good kind of push in that direction. And so this indicator here basically outlines every part of the break and retest. And so it gives us our areas of support and resistance. It tells us when we get a breakout. It tells us when we get a retest. And it tells us when we get kind of just a test, which is a mild kind of retest of the area of support or resistance. And so you can see these zones here in green. It's kind of blocked out areas. Those are going to be your areas of support and or resistance. And the red tags or green tags that have a B associated with them is going to be a breakout signal. And then the tags with R, the red tags and green tags with R, it's going to be your retest tags or your retest signals right there. And then lastly, you have these purple tags here. I don't know if they're purple on both sides, but they're the tags here with the T in them. That's going to be just a test of the resistance zone. As you can see, a little information box pops up there telling you what it is exactly. And so what we are looking for obviously is going to be the breakout, and then we are looking for the retest. And so I think what we'll do is just take the retest tags or signals just by themselves as they appear. And so they are price is one bar ahead of that tag. And so keep that in mind. We'll take a look at that here in just a moment. But let's go ahead and get on with the testing and see what we can get out of it. All right, so the first signal that we're going to pick up is a short signal. You can see that we get the red tag right there. Let's go ahead and just bump this back just a hair so that way we can see what I was referring to here. And so this is the signal, this is the candle that the signal appears above here. And so you can see that the close of this candle does not trigger that tag. It's actually the close of this next candle right here that tag appears. And so we want to be mindful of that. Like I said, that's a short signal there. We got the red tag with the R. Let's go ahead and play it forward here. And looks like we got to our take profit. Yes, we did. Got to our take profit nicely. And so looks like we are going to pick up another retest right here. It's going to be a long. Let's just back this up just a little bit. Go ahead and play that forward. Yep, appears right there. So that's going to be a long signal right there. Let's go ahead and play this forward a little bit. Looks like, though, this one takes a pretty nasty nosedive. Just enough to come down and hit our stop by just a few pips, unfortunately. And so that one is going to get stopped out. So what I'm going to do now is just go ahead and fast forward through the rest of the testing. That way things don't get too long. And we'll pick this up when we are at the end of the year. Alright, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, if you are looking for a profitable trading strategy, I highly suggest you check out the best strategy that we have tested on the channel here. It was able to achieve an 84% win rate. I'll put a screenshot up of the thumbnail to that video right now. I'll link to it up in the corner, and I'll also link to it at the end of this video with that same thumbnail. Like I said, it is a highly profitable trading strategy. Was able to achieve an 84% win rate. It uses one of our custom indicators that we've developed here on the channel, as well as a Tradingview indicator, and all around it is a wonderful trading strategy. I highly recommend you check that out. And so there is a lot of benefits to becoming a patron of the channel. I highly recommend it. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at our indicator here. Let's get the scroll back a little bit there. Alright, let's go ahead and count it out, see what we have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we have 6 trades all together. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 winning trades. And so obviously that is going to meet the 60% criteria that we are looking for. And so all in all, I'd say this is a pretty solid indicator. Did a decent win rate. I wish it gave us more trades within the 1 year's time, but I do like the way that is kind of, like I said, an all-in-one kind of system already. This really takes advantage of the areas of support and resistance where kind of that smart money likes to hang out and push things around. And so I think it is definitely a good idea to use this to get an idea of where we're hitting those blocks of buy or sell orders, and then taking advantage of going with basically where the banks are headed with price. And so, like I said, all in all, a solid indicator. This one's definitely going to go on the yes list, and we'll move on to the next video from here.